What am up though, folks? Your favorite auditor, audit them, audit the one who encourages you to audit them. I'm in the city of Cooper City. It is February 2023. The weather out here is beautiful. I'm not in my uniform. I do not have my clipboard neither. We're here to inspect public record regardless of physical form or characteristics. Let's see what they got.
And for the next time, I just online or when is it the next time?
And it's taking up 7 days.
I called, I'm also risking it.
Right, exactly. For Costa Rica, I don't think I need 6 months.
Why don't you do-
Yeah, and then
Europe would be the next, no, June.
District 4 Commissioner, District 1, Mayor Greg Ross. So I'm waiting in the city clerk human resources section to file a chapter 119. Yes ma'am, is the city clerk here?
the city clerk,
Yes.
do you have your name?
No.
I haven't changed. No, 8574.
She asked, I think she's calling the city clerk here for chapter 119.
I don't really, it's right. What do you want, green or orange?
Thank you.
Green. Do you like orange juice? Yes.
That you have, you'll do the processing fee, and that'll be cash or credit card.
Do I get that piece of paper back, sweetie, or no? Do I get that back or no? Oh, you can attach to that? Thank you, sweetie.
Hello, hi ma'am. Are you the city clerk? May I ask what your first name is? Tedra, yes. I'd like to file a chapter 119. I'm gonna do a verbal request. Are you gonna write it down?
First, give me the request. I need to write it down, I will.
Yeah, sure. I prefer you write it down so that be in writing.
Mine's like mint. What is yours like? Where's yours?
I have 3 total requests. The first request is the list roster. Yep. So the first request, if you could write it in the words that I chose, is the last, or actually all public record requests received in the year of 2020.
They're really good.
Yep. All public record requests received in 2020 include responses and determinations.
Please, just a list, okay? Like this.
My second request is all emails sent and received by mayor. Only send emails including the phrases first.
Wait. Sent and received to the mayor.
All emails sent and all emails received. Yep,
From, to and from the mayor.
that's correct. Yes,
Do you have a
ma'am.
time frame?
The time frame, sure. Yeah, 2018 to present date.
Okay, I'm done.
And only include emails with the phrases
He is a citizen, this is all his.
Puppy?
First Amendment audit.
Just to pay my utility bill, and then I also wanted to fill out the form
Right.
for
Yes,
the
no, that,
automatic.
all that pertains to number 11.
Okay, so that's nothing,
That's
but here, yes.
4175.
No, that's all part of number 11.
So,
Yeah, First Amendment audit.
awesome. So.
So and
Correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
First Amendment audit, which is one of them is 1ST and the other one is FIRST. And the third and final request for today is a list roster.
Okay.
of all employees.
Okay.
Include job duties, titles, salaries,
I think the balance.
emails,
Like one.
and office phone number.
Can I see his passport to get his height?
And could I have a stamped copy of that as a received copy?
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a second on that.
Sure, yeah, take your
Also,
time.
this is a very broad request.
Okay.
So there will be a deposit required for this. I would just have to check and see all the information, if it's available, first off.
All right.
Second of all, I have to see who will be the appropriate person to fulfill this
Okay.
request, and there will be a requested deposit before this information is started.
Well,
to-
it's not sure that there's gonna be a fee for that. I have to wait for the language from your custodian as a response. Are you the public
I am
record
a
officer?
custodian, and
Yep.
there's fee to research this.
Okay.
Research time. This
You
is very-
you have to send me that in writing first before you proceed to any
Can I-
charges, and you
can
have
I
to be
finish?
able to provide.
Can I finish?
Sure. Yep.
Can I finish? There's a whole speech that goes along with this. I'm gonna need some form of contact information.
Yes.
To let you know what is. the
I'll tell you what. I
possibility
could
be.
pick them up in person instead.
There's still a charge for research time,
Okay. Let me ask you a question, ma'am.
and there's charges for copies.
Right. In order for you to charge any fees, you have to use language from Chapter 119. So you have to be able to provide language from Chapter 119. Just knowing of those records would not require any fees because those are under 8 hours of search. Those
For
will
whom?
those will not take no longer than 8 hours to gather the information.
Says who?
Says the records
And even
requested.
still, we charge anything that's over 30 minutes of research time. That's
Over
when-
30 minutes?
Yes.
Sure.
That's when
As
the
long
charges
as it's
start.
included in the response, ma'am, I tell you what, I'll go ahead and include my email.
That's fine.
Yeah. A U.S. public record at gmail.com. I take a copy of that, ma'am. Let me have a your business card as well. Yep. And my business should be concluded for
This
today.
is my handwriting. Do you want me to make it more legible for you?
Sure, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I am recording audio and video as well.
That's fine. Hello.
Yep. Oh, good.
Emergency, I have
Okay, I think this town they know about man's right to film and utilize Chapter 119.
And I'm missing this part, right, on the passport, just the same. Thank you.
Ready? Film roll? All right. Is that current employees or current employees from a certain time frame?
Most current.
Present
Present
employees
time.
of right now.
Yes, ma'am.
One more clarification. Record or records with an S at the end of your email?
Record without the S, yep. All set, huh? Thank you, ma'am. You're good, thanks. Thank you. So, all right, so she did go ahead and write it up for me after the memo note. She did write it up for me after the memo note. So the good thing is that they will be responding via email. She's talking about one-sided copy, 15 cents per page, but I'm gonna receive those electronic. So that defeats that purpose. Let's see what else they got here. I think this is the building side. Okay. All right. Folks, everybody got to get out here and audit them. Okay. See what they have here. Alrighty. There's no signs up on the door. Hello, hi ma'am. I'd like to purchase the biggest size Cooper City map that you have.
A map,
That's correct, yes ma'am.
are you filming me?
I am inspecting public record. Yes, that is correct. Audio and video.
Okay.
May I ask what your first name is?
Eva.
Eva, okay. Yep.
Okay, so our largest map,
Mm-hmm.
is there something specific you're looking for?
What do you have whatever's included on the aerial shot. Yep. All public records requests received 2020 determination and responses. All emails sent and received by mayor, including the word First Amendment and First Amendment. Now you see she messed up. I said First Amendment audit. I said First Amendment audit, not just First Amendment. But anyway, it's probably still rare for correspondence with the words First Amendment included in an email. So we'll see how that goes. List roster of all current employees, titles, duties, salary, email, and phone number. Pursuant to Section 22, County Section 119.7, on request to examine, view, photocopy of public records will require an extensive amount of research or staff time. Well, really, here's how it works. All public records received in 2020, they should already have that in XLS. That should already be ready for a copy, which takes 5 minutes. All emails sent and received by mayor, that should take 2 seconds. Open up the email address, hit search tab, search for the key phrase in parentheses, that'll take 2 seconds. List roster, HR should already have that. So all these records that I requested should not take no more than 20 minutes to gather. Now the emails may take some time to redact some private information, but the rest of the info should be readily available, really. You know that FOIA officer is already supposed to have that maintained. All the records that the City Hall receives, public record requests that the City Hall receives, should be in a file, so it should be all organized. And we'll see. We'll wait for a response anyhow. That's cool music too. Soothing. I love my job. So that looks like the rewards up to 25 grand to be paid for persons providing information to the Department of Financial Services leading to the arrest and conviction of persons committing insurance fraud, including employers who illegally fail to maintain workers' compensation coverage. Persons may report scheduled fraud. So you see there's employers, employers that work at family businesses that have employees that don't carry workers' comp, which is against the law. Living the dream.
We're working on it. There will be a charge,
Okay.
so at the time, Jason's gonna bring that up here, and I'll have to walk you up to the front to pay for that.
What's the cost?
I don't know yet.
What's the roundabout size of the map?
I do not know. It's
Okay.
zoning.
Yep.
So,
Roughly how long would that take?
well, I think he's getting it for you now.
Okay. Okay.
All right?
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm coming back maybe coming back in the near future to pick up some public records for Chapter 119. At that time would probably be the time that I purchased that map. I was really inquiring on how much it'll cost before I purchase it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can find that out for you.
Sure, sure.
Did you happen to sign in on our kiosk?
Sign in on the kiosk. Is that optional?
Well, we want everybody to sign in, so that you know who we want.
Yeah. Is it optional?
It's up to you.
Yeah. Okay.
It's for the purpose of us being accountable for the work that we do.
Well, if it's the purpose for the employees to be accountable for the work that they do, that has nothing to do with Chapter 119 requester. Because Chapter 119 does not require that Fourth Amendment waiver.
Okay.
You're the building's division supervisor? Okay. I'll take a business card, ma'am. Thank you. I wonder how much the map is going to cost, and I wonder what the size of the map is. Meanwhile, let me go ahead and look at this kiosk here that they have. Please tell us about yourself. First name, last name, cell phone. So let's just say NA. Here, let's do this. Chapter. Here. Chap 119 0 7. All right. Chapter 119 7. No, it won't let you. But anyhow. Okay. Oops. And here's the business card of the clerk. Wow, look at that map. That's a big map.
Sorry?
That's a big size map there.
Yeah, so this is from our wide format copier. This is the largest we have
Okay.
in this department that's available.
All right. What's the cost on that?
$3.50.
$3.50. Okay, cool. Let me see if I got that in my pocket here. Oh, no. I was going to ask you not to fold it, to roll it. To roll it in with a rubber band. Yeah, but it's okay. All right. Did you just print that out? Oh, you had that already ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what, my man. Let me, I'm going to be coming. Could you hold that for me on the side? Because I got to get a few more pennies. If you hold that for me, I should be back momentarily in a few days to pick up these Chapter 119 records. At that time, I would come purchase that. What was your first name?
Jason.
Jason. But you said you just did not just print that out, right?
No.
And that's the largest copy you do have?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. If you hold it for me on the side, I'm coming to pick up these Chapter 119s, and I'll be back to purchase that. Okay? All right. Thank you, sir. Okay. So, you know what? As a matter of fact, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I did send the lady my email address. They're going to be sending me the records electronically via email. However, I still plan on coming back visiting the city hall because I like to ask them about the archives. So at that time, I may purchase the map. I just wanted a rough idea of how much it's going to cost and all that. I purchased several maps in Chicago. In Illinois, they cost $5, roughly around the same, $3.50. Audit them always encourages you to audit them.